Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Today we are going to discuss about the chapter 2, that is kinematics. Starting this chapter, introduction to the mechanics. Kinematics is the branch of mechanics, so we have to go to understand the mechanics first. In first chapter we have studied that the mechanics is the branch of physics that is deal with the classical physics. Physics is divided into two main branches. One is the modern physics and another one was the classical physics. And that classical physics is further divided into further branches, and one is the mechanics. Mechanics deals with the motion of the object. When a body moves, when it moves from one place to another place, it do the motion. And when the body is in motion, the branch of physics that deals with the motion is called the mechanics. There are two more branches further divided. We can say that mechanics is further divided into two more branches, that is kinematics and dynamics. Kinematics deals with the describing the motion. Dealing with describing the motion means that how motion is being done. We do not discuss the cause of motion, that what is the agent which is causing the motion. While on the other hand, dynamics is a branch in which we discuss the cause of motion, means the force which is causing the motion is being discussed here. The next is wave diagram. First we are from this you can understand more easily that the physics, the main branch, then the all branches which are under that is the branches of the branches of the classical mechanics, and then kinematics and dynamics. Further, kinematics. Kinematics is the study of the motion without any reference to the force that causes the motion. Means that without discussing the cause of motion, without discussing the force which is causing the motion, we are dealing with a motion, and that is the branch which is called to the kinematics. For example, that is a train moving water in a river. Simply we can understand it by the example. We take a ball in our hand, means to say that we are on a ground. We throw that ball. After some time, the ball stops. Why it stops? Due to the frictional force, due to the contact force, and some type of the forces, the ball stops. On the other hand, if we go in a space and take a same ball and throw it, the ball doesn't stop. It moves on. Question arises why? Because there is no frictional force, there is no contact force, there is no gravitational force, and that is where kinematics deals. Without the agent causing the motion, without the forces. Right. Now, we are talking about the motion. Now, what's the motion is? There are two things to be discussed. One is the rest, and another is the motion. Rest. If a body does not change its position with respect to the surrounding, it is said to be in state of rest. Means that a body is in a static condition. Other word used for the rest is static. A body is in a static position, and it does not change its position with respect to the surrounding. And motion, if a body continuously changes its position with respect to the surrounding, that is called body in motion. We are going to take the example of the grass and butterfly. For your ease, for example, we take a grass. Grass is in a state of rest, while butterfly is in a motion. Move here, there, random motion. We will discuss further that what the random motion is. Now, you can understand about rest and motion in detail by going through this link. Now, the next slide. Motion. What the motion in detail is? In physics, motion is the change in the position of an object over the time. Means, time to time, change in a position of the body is called motion. Now, for this study, we will discuss about the motion, that what the motion is. We will discuss the displacement. Displacement is the direct distance, or the smallest distance covered by the body, distance, velocity, acceleration, speed, and time. We will discuss one by one in a chapter in detail. Now, what's the important thing to be discussed here is the types of the motion. And these are the most important topics that come in the short question. That is the translatory motion. What is the translatory motion? When a body moves as a whole from one place to another place, it is said to be in translatory motion. Means the whole body moves from one place to the another place. Then the translatory motion is further divided into three main types. Number one is the linear motion. Linear motion is the type of motion in which a body moves in a straight path, in a straight line. We say that motion the linear motion. For example, a car is moving on a road and that road is straight. So we can say that the car is performing the linear motion. Then comes the random motion, where the random motion is, for example, a butterfly is flying. There is no specific direction in which it can fly. It can fly anywhere, in any direction. So it's the random motion. Other example of random motion is the movement of the gas molecules. In a jar, gas molecules are filled. There is no specific direction. They move in any direction they want. So they are also performing the random motion. Now there comes the circular motion. What is the circular motion? If a body performs its motion in the curvilinear path, means on the edges of the circle edges, so it is called to be the circular motion. Now the next is rotatory motion. What is the rotatory motion? When a body moves around a fixed axis, it is called a rotatory motion. For example, top. What is top? Lattu जिसको हम कहते हैं, that is top. So there is a question arises that what's the difference between a circular motion and rotatory motion? ऐसे ही है ना? It's become confused कि हम circular motion और rotatory motion में difference कैसे करेंगे? The question arises, क्या हमारे पास fan चल रहा है? A fan is example of the circular motion or the rotatory motion? You can get the answer by a link I will provide. Okay. The third one is the vibratory motion. What's the vibratory motion? When the whole body moves to and fro, perform the to and fro motion about a fixed point. So it is the vibratory motion. The example of the vibratory motions are pendulum. What is a pendulum? Pendulum is simple mass attached to the string. एक धागे के साथ हम एक गोल सी बॉल होती है लगा देते हैं and we'll give it a jerk. It is called to be the pendulum. फिर हमारे पास the next example is the swing. Swing simply झूला and spring. Spring जो हमारे पास की हमारे पेन में होता है, a spring with a mass. जब वो भी हमारे पास हम मूवमेंट कराते हैं तो it do the vibratory motion, to and fro motion कहता है. For the further study you can go to this link which is given below. Now there is assignment for you people, that why do we study physics? What is different between the kinetics and kinematics? Make the notes of the motion and its type, and furthermore you have to study about the difference between the circular motion and rotatory motion. And that's it. Thank you.